Geek Dad Life presents Toy Geeks, a live toy talk show. Tonight we're going to talk about those first in-hand images we've gotten of McFarlane Toys' new Christian Bale Batman. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Toy Geeks. My name is Jay, and with me, as always, Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 9:06 Eastern Standard Time if I'm behind, is my good friend John. John, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you, Jay?
Doing okay. Again, yeah, sorry it took a little bit longer there. Just I don't know, busy day. Just one of those busy days.
Everybody's what are they doing back there?
Yeah,
what are they doing?
It's just me like, get the things done in the intro video and all this stuff. It's literally the Wizard of Oz, like just pulling all the little levers. Pay no attention to that Jay behind the curtain. Oh my God. But excited to be here, John. There's a lot of just little dink and dunk toy news things we got to get through today. I chose the Batman as kind of the lead story, but there's multiple. I think any of these could have been the lead story tonight. So excited to dig into all of them. So we've got the Bale bats to talk about. We've got the kind of remastered Power Rangers Lightning collection that's going to be we assume officially announced this Tuesday. And then we've also got Gargoyles, some new Gargoyles figures announced. Neca dropped a sculpt for the Neca Turtles line or movie Turtles line. We've got a WWE retro bundle dropping. Just a lot of stuff we got to get into today. Plus a Stump John. And Darthian, I'm going to save yours because yours is a little bit long. I'm going to a shorter Stump John today. There's a three accessory Stump John. And then we're going to, for the first time ever, do a light goal, but not a spin the wheel. We're going to be using, I believe, friend of the channel, Dan, who reviews, also uses this. But this was set up, and the idea was by Michael Traverso, one of our patrons, and set this thing up. It's going to be a duck race. So everyone's going to be entered into this duck race, and someone will win. Whoever wins gets the prize. So I know it sounds really weird if you don't know what that is, but John, we tested it for our patrons on our after show, and everybody loved it.
It's a ton of fun. It's so much more climactic than the wheel.
Yes. Yeah. So that is how we'll close out this show, with a double duck race. The first up is for all of our patrons. So anybody that's a patron, by the time we do the duck race, will be given away a Camo Con Motu Origins, still sealed in the shipper box. This one was donated by Matt Bush to do what we want with the channel, and we're choosing to give it away to one of you all that is a patron. So it's for a patron. If you're a patron of the channel, it's only $5 or more, and you'll get entered in to win this in a duck race. Now, I wasn't able to get 2 Camo Cons because, again, the toy budget's tight in this household, but I did order the new Class 10 slime ball from Phantasm Toys, and mine arrived. And, as Tony Taylor and Benucci Studios and Phantasm Toys are friends of the channel.
As did mine.
Oh, nice. He sent in the larger scale slime ball. And I am to, whatever he said, you can have it or you can give it away. If somebody gives me something, I'm going to try to give it away. But here's the thing, John. I think I want the larger one than the smaller one.
Really?
Because this will look really good next to my Blitzway Peter Venkman.
True.
My 12-inch scale Peter Venkman. So I'll let you all decide. So if we get 300 likes, that's the first level, I will give away the smaller slime ball to anybody that's here watching this right now can get the smaller slime ball. But if we hit 400 likes, instead of the smaller slime ball, we're going to give away the big one, the big boy. Ooh. For your 12-inch scale fans out there. I put the 400 likes on it because I kind of want this one. But I'll let fate decide. If it's 300 likes, the smaller one's going to be given away. And if it's 400 likes, the bigger one's going to be given away. So hit that like button, people.
400 likes and you see sad face Jay.
No, I don't know. I feel conflicted. I want either or, and now it's you decide. I will abide by the likes.
I gotta say, the Phantasm, Tony, Beducci, they have outdone themselves on this
So good.
Slimer. It is unbelievable.
Tony Taylor, I thought you'd want to keep it. I know. And again, my policy is usually if a toy company gives, something to the channel, it's a giveaway. But damn, I kind of want the big one. So anyways, you all will decide with your like votes, and I will not be sad or anything. As Kayla says, take the big boy away from him. But let's say hello to the chat. The chat is hopping as always. I'll start from when I actually went live on here. We got Doralaxian, Scott, Shinovo, Phineas Bog, Shiny Plastic People, Ian J, Space Cowboy. We've also got Totally Rad Dad, Lucha Johnny Comics, Derek Hoover, Shui, Randall is here. Odin01 is here. We've also got Mariano Chacon, Mecha Man Blade, Stanley's Toy Channel, Dartherian, Wolf Den Collectibles, J Darkside, Liquid Cucumber, Flash, Amatero Pat. Smoked Ham is in the house. Greg Needham, Tree Shaker, Allison Choi, Gray Fox, Kayla Silva, Mike Giorlico, Roundhead, Beducci Toys, Speak of the Devil, Andrew McDonald, Alf, Brick Something is here as well, and so many more. Thank you for hanging out with us every Sunday night. Rocking and rolling. Oh, there we go. SoCal Shallon. Evening, Jay and John. Hope you guys are well. Can't stay tonight, but dropping in for my like and hi. Well, there you go, SoCal. Good to hear from you, my friend. Jamelin's here as well. Alpha Magnus, oops, I'm late. No worries. You're still welcome. Everyone is always welcome, no matter who you are. You are welcome here on the Geek Dad Life channel. Designing Case, another night of toys. Indeed. All right, John. We did our video Friday. A lot of views, a lot of comments.
Mm-hmm.
But we shared our thoughts there. We're not going to retread or rehash them. Those are our thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
But because of that, we are. I felt like this would be a fun topic to do tonight for After Dark. Because what if the lion does die? It's going to die at some point,
right?
What we still need Motu Origins. So for our After Dark show, we'll kind of share what are the ones we really, really want. And that will be our After Dark show tonight. All right, John. Enough with the yammering. Let's get to the toying. I gotta tell you, this first in-hand image of the McFarlane Christian Bale, the Dark Knight Batman, is looking pretty darn good. Because the images that we saw at New York Comic-Con were just renders. It was like on a slide and it was just a render. And it was like almost an animated render. It didn't even look like a real toy or anything.
Right. Yeah. It wasn't a great render.
No. I mean, it looked like Batman, but again, it just looked like a cartoon. It looked like a stencil or something. And so now we have these first in-hand images. Now, again, this, I don't know where this is being taken from. Maybe it's still overseas or something before it arrives here in the US. But I think for the Christian Bale bats, I think he looks really good. Aside from the cape, I don't like the hard cape, but other than that, I think it looks pretty solid. John, you are the biggest Batman fan I know. What's your thoughts?
It's a nice looking figure. This particular example, when you zoom in on his face, he's got one side eye, one straight eye. It's a bad example. Hopefully this is just a production sample, and maybe that's just the little machine that shoots the eye paint out was crooked.
Yes.
But aside from that, and I agree with you, the cape should be soft or wired or something, and we probably won't be able to customize it because it looks like it's probably glued on right around his collarbones.
Yep.
But it's still a good looking figure. It doesn't look like he's suffering too bad from the diaper syndrome.
That's it. The diaper, it doesn't have the big old diaper, which looks good. Like the suit to me looks good.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the eyes, but
I'm hoping maybe it's just the way the photo is taken, or one is He's got one googly eye. Bad.
Just got one wandering eye.
But I mean, aside from that in the cape, this is probably the second best, less than 6 scale Bale at an affordable price outside of the NECA one. Because they did a NECA one for Batman Begins, which is a great figure. This is the next after that, and then of course that'll render the Mattel ones sort of useless.
Obsolete, right?
Yeah.
Like, and even though I thought they did a pretty solid job with the Batman figures, and again that Heath Ledger Joker was, you know, was a hot ticket item, but in retrospect, it doesn't look that great.
It doesn't look great.
No, it's not good. So I think it could be an angle thing here with the picture, because to me, they even has a little the Bale, you know, visage there of just his little mouth right there. So hopefully the wandering eyes, that'll get solved.
Yeah, it's hopefully a bad angle.
Yeah, and again, yeah, the Mafix Dark Knight, of course, but what are those, $100?
Yeah,
this is gonna be $24, $20 once it gets clearance. $10.
Yeah, the inevitable clearance will happen.
So it's a different economies of scale here on this figure. Hey, Audio TMNT is in the house. My dear friends, miss you guys so much. Indeed. Just killing it on his channel.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Great content. We need to get him on. We need to have him on one of these nights.
And he'll school us in how to collect.
I can't collect the way he collects. No. I watch and I appreciate. And that's good enough for me. Here he goes. Where's the eye painting lady? So anyway, this looks cool. Again, we all want the 89 bat stuff. So this has me excited for the 89 bat stuff. It depends how good the Ledger Joker is.
Yeah.
But we really all want just the 89 bats. We want Keaton bats, baby.
I think we're also like the 89 bat stuff is also teetering on the quality of the Batmobile and the Batwing.
Absolutely.
I think those two vehicles are more important than figures right now. As much as I want the figures, knowing that the 89 Batmobile and Batwing are coming to 7-inch scale, I'm more excited for that than the figures now.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. 100%. But you still want them to look okay because they're going to like stand them outside of the Batmobile, right? We're all going to recreate that poster with the Batmobile and the Keaton bat just, you know, standing right in front of it.
Yep.
Like that image is seared into my brain. Now, again, I also, the Batman Returns Batman suit is cool as well. You know, I kind of always regretted, because I had it on pre-order, the Hot Toys Keaton, the Returns Keaton bats. And I was like, well, I've got the 89 one. I don't need a Returns one, but I still kind of regret not getting it. Because that one, you've got the just Keaton head sculpt, if I remember correctly. Oh, absolutely. Need Vicky Vale. But again, it's a McFarlane line, so
yeah.
Don't hold me back. But yeah, no, it looks good, not perfect, which is generally the McFarlane way, right?
Right. It's close enough. You know exactly who it's supposed to be. And like you said, you know, well, so far this is better than the first shots that we've seen of the Batman figures, like the what was it, the Pattinson Batman, the one, the Drifter, like that. We roasted that figure when we first saw the pictures for a good reason.
He was here for a while, but I moved him on.
I think we're heading in a pretty good direction.
Exactly. Oh yeah, a Prince figure, absolutely. But I don't think the estate would do it. You know, there was pictures from Designer Con in the latest Toy Collector magazine. I should have taken pictures of it, but anyway, there was this Prince figure somebody did. It looks amazing, but it's not approved, so they can't release it. But they have a Sinbad figure that looks great too. But I was just like, listen, I love Sinbad, but I want that Prince figure. I need that figure.
A Sinbad figure.
Yeah, like
is he wearing something made out of windbreaker?
Yeah, it's like peak like 90s stand-up Sinbad. So it's good. It's really cool. Sean Daly with a $5 super chat. Hey guys, quick shout out to Leonard Peaton. You won a prize. November After Dark raffle. Hit me up so I can ship it to you. Thanks so much, J and J. Boom. There you go. Hit us up. Emails or hit Sean Daly up.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bat Dance Prince would be dope. But again, I don't think the estate of Prince is going to do that.
Didn't somebody do a 6 scale figure? Was it Blitzway? I thought that there is a Prince figure out there.
I think so, if I remember correct. It's Blitzway sounds right.
But again, maybe I'm remembering that from a Comic-Con or a Toy Con where it says, awaiting licensor approval.
Yeah.
But I do remember that.
Designing case Drifter was just ugly, but this guy at its price point, I think is going to scratch the itch for a lot of people. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that's where I think McFarlane's been throwing the needle pretty well. And $20, 20 some odd dollars. It's well worth it.
Yep.
All right, John. The other kind of big thing this weekend was this reveal, because there's gonna be this 30th anniversary Power Rangers fan stream on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've got our live stream to share our ordering experience of Frog Monger.
Yep.
If that Power Rangers stream is insane, we could cover that too. Maybe 2 episodes in a day or something. I don't know. That may be too much. But either way, this was dropped. But images of the Lightning Collection Remastered.
Mm-hmm.
And they're kind of grainy images, so we'll get our good images on hopefully Tuesday. But John, on one hand, I've got a box of all of the MMPR Lightning Collection characters. So that's frustrating. And I've been holding them, waiting for like a HasLab, Zord.
A Megazord or something. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I can have a nice display of all of them. But now, they've improved them with this remastered edition, and we've given their head sculpts, their human heads, a hard time. But these have, multiple heads. This Billy has like little glasses. It looks like they've kind of gone all out, and to kind of bring the Lightning Collection up to speed with, say, Classified, which is top of the pops as far as like what Hasbro is putting out in a 6-inch scale figure. So, one hand I'm excited, but also like, damn it, I got a box of figures I don't need. But John, thoughts on these kind of first images of Power Rangers Lightning Collection Remastered?
If they can get the face printing and the paint printing as well as they do on Classifieds, like I think Classified figures have the best face paint, hands down, across any line. If they can do that with these figures and like actually do them justice to the human head sculpts, I think these will be popular as long as it doesn't stick or they'll be popular regardless.
Yes.
But will they only do MMPR, or are they going to try and go back and do any other popular characters? Or maybe this will just stick with MMPR. And something else, it's a missed opportunity. Instead of calling it remastered, call it remorphed.
Damn. You're right, John.
Missed opportunity.
That is a missed opportunity, 100%.
That's a good call, Dan Larson. Super7 is getting 55 for what? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like he was thinking, ahead to where I wanted to go with this, John. Because we have images, in-hand images of that first wave of MMPR from Super 7. And this is on Toy News Eye. Got some Goldar, looks okay. Actually, he looks better than the Lightning Collection one. I'll give him that.
Yep.
But the in-hand is no better than the one that we saw at New York Comic Con.
Yep.
For the Tommy head sculpt. Like, that is atrocious.
Yep.
And so this is what shipped for this Green Ranger figure. And, you know, to Dan's point here, this is $55. And, you know, yes, it comes with all these accessories. But look at this ab crunch. This ab crunch does not look good.
And it's not, it can't be very functional with the armor sitting that low, right?
Yeah, even if you look at the other ones, though, this Putty Patroller, do we have a full shot? Like, that just looks And yeah, I just I don't know why does this. I don't want to say why this exists. I get it, but at $55, the fact that now we have this remastered collection coming out, which has a ton of accessories. Look at all those hands.
All
6 hands.
And Super 7 knows their hand game too.
They're all about the hand.
Hasbro is showing them up.
Pretty much. And the thing is, they have to Super 7 has to license it from Hasbro. Hasbro owns Power Rangers. So, you know, to me, it's like the human head sculpts that we saw, that we're seeing from the things that's actually shipping, is absolutely not worth the $55.
No. That Tommy head sculpt looks like if Power Rangers was a cartoon and never live action. That looks like an animated Green Ranger that is based on absolutely any actor, not necessarily Jason David Frank.
Rest in peace.
Yes. That looks like a cartoon head sculpt. Yeah.
I mean, I think it was Quip in our Discord requested that we do like a video, maybe like a one-off video of comparing the renders of the head sculpt to what actually ended up being released. Because I don't know if you saw the Andre the Giant, that also looks bad. But that one kind of looks bad in the render. But
yeah, that wasn't great. Especially after seeing the Princess Bride Andre figure and seeing, there's been between Mattel tons of Andre figures now.
Yeah. Or Zombie Sailor Toys, Heels and
Faces.
That Andre the Giant looks incredible.
Yep.
And that's hand sculpted. That's not
right.
A scan or anything. That's like a hand sculpted Andre. So, the this line, if they nail the head sculpts like they've done, like you said, like the paint apps that they've done on Classified, and make them look like the actors and stuff like that, stick a fork in Super 7's Ultimate line, because this is the Ultimate line. Even if it's a bit more expensive, I assume this will be more expensive, like 30 something bucks, $35.
Yeah, if this is in the $35 range, it'll do well. And I mean, the grand scheme of all of these figures for the male buck, they're all the same, just a different color. So tooling costs aren't that bad, considering they just have the heads and then their unique weapon.
Yeah,
because the blasters are the same. I assume the hands will all be the same for males and the same for females, and then it's just paint swap colors. I mean, the helmets are different because whatever it matches their Zord. But
here's a twist for Michael Miller. Rumors $50 leaked price point. 50 is pushing it. Then we're getting into starting lineup level.
But this $50 is better than 55 Super 7.
You're right. But now it's like, cool. If it's $50, I'm out, because I have all the other guys. I'm like, But again, this is like a grainy image. I'm sure at the stream it's gonna be like, oh my god, they're so amazing.
And
But I need to get employed before I take that.
but on the other hand, if these are minus the human head version, if this is similar to the regular Lightning Collection release, the Ranger helmet with the Ranger body, do you really need another? Do you really need a different one? Are you going to display it without the helmeted head? Are you going to display a human head?
Maybe I will.
But will you?
No.
Right now they're displayed in a box.
They are. They're literally sitting in a baker's box. I can see the baker's box. It's right there, like in my closet over there. Just waiting for the day that there's something else that kind of brings the display together. A la when the Sentinel came out, I finally opened up all those, 90s X-Men I was hoarding.
Yep.
So, damn, is $100 the aftermarket on the price on the Blue Ranger? Damn, I should have sold it. Too late now.
Oh, wow.
Too late now.
Yeah, that's a good point. Comics. It's if you're paying $50 for a Blue Ranger, from the original Lightning Collection, why not get the upgraded one?
I don't know. Still, if it's the new one's $50, that seems pricey. Especially like sitting on a shelf, like a toy shelf at like Target or something. $50, $39.99. That would be an easier pill to swallow, but. And yes, I believe new and improved helmet sculpts. These will be, to the and I think when we had Dan on for the PulseCon video, I think he mentioned like one of the frustrations is how they've kind of just hodgepodge put releases together from like different, factions.
Different teams. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, maybe this is another way to reset. Just like, here's all your MMPR. Here's all,
go in order.
Like, exactly.
Space, Turbo, Zeo, so on and so on.
Dark Craig, and so on and so on. $50 will buy me a ton of clearance Motu on April 1st. So Slave Leia, I hope the legs are better on these. The two Pink Rangers have warped knees, lower legs. Again, I would assume that hopefully everything's improved on these, right? If you're charging extra monies, all right, John. Any other thoughts on here before we move on?
I hope if they're going to do a stream, a fan stream, or whatever it is on Tuesday, if it's time for a HasLab, I think, to test the waters.
Yeah, give me the big Megazord,
because the Zord Ascension project, as cool as it is, and I'm excited for a new Astro Megazord. I don't think that they are like worthy of anything special. Like the Dino Megazord, the one that you got and reviewed and returned.
That was oh, hold on. I got you. Wait, we got this new button here. Got to use it.
That's terrible.
That's what I thought of it.
Like, I don't think it deserves all the fanfare that it got.
But the Astro looks amazing though.
Yeah,
that changes the game. I think I'm excited.
But am I just telling myself that because it's only the second version of it to ever happen?
Yeah,
Could be.
Command Center play sets. Ooh.
With like a functional Zordon.
Yes. Like, again, if we're making my previous purchases obsolete, you might as well make my Alpha 5. Is it Alpha 5? Is that his name?
Yep.
And the Zordon set trash. Again, yeah, if we're just turning piles of mint in box figures into garbage, might as well just go all the way.
That's kind of what happens. That's what we're used to. They do it. It's you get your replacing your old Spider-Man with the next Spider-Man, replace your old whatever. Well, I got Optimus Prime last year, and there's a new one coming out tomorrow that's going to be way better. So the other one goes in the garbage. This is the cycle that we all live with.
Rinse and repeat Flash, I love this idea. You put your head behind a blue plastic shield and you are Zordon.
Oh, and yeah, maybe they could rig it like the old Snake Mountain with a spring and the microphone. 9-volt battery.
Oh my god, that'd be brilliant. I love that idea.
Zordon on a budget.
Exactly, Zordon voice changer. Gotta have it. Tony Taylor, every time Hasbro makes a new Boba Fett, I throw my old ones away into the trash. Oh my god. Was it voice of Bryan Cranston? He can even do some of the promo videos. Did you watch that Power Rangers movie?
The newest one?
Yeah, or the
With,
one it was like Bryan Cranston was Zordon and
is that the one when Elizabeth Banks was
yeah,
Rita Repulsa? I
Yeah.
did watch it, yeah.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It
Yeah.
didn't leave much of an impression. I don't
No.
remember much, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't a waste of my time.
No.
It's Colleen and I saw a plane this weekend, or it was before this last week. Fun movie. Just, hour 40 minutes, good time. Wasn't awful. It was just a good movie. Good January action movie. That's how I feel about that Power Rangers. It was like, it was fine. I enjoyed it. I didn't have a bad time. But anyways, a movie was good. Zords are crap. Yeah, it had that kind of just like,
yeah, it's way too messy. Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. Gargoyles, Ultimate Steel Clan Robot. I think we saw this at Comic-Con, right? Or was it New York Comic-Con?
It might have been New York, or was it at DesignerCon? Was NECA at G-Con?
Maybe.
But we've seen it.
But it's official now.
Mm-hmm.
I bowed out of the NECA line and focused on the vintage stuff. But I gotta say, this one looks pretty darn cool. One, because the steel wings are a lot smaller than the big unfurled wings.
Mm-hmm.
And two, it's an army builder. I've been trying to get the vintage ones. I think I have 2 of the vintage ones. I want more. And it's got like blast effects. I just think it's like a really kick-ass release. Love the paint, the metal paint. So for those that are collecting the NECA Gargoyles line, this is a really good release.
Yeah. It looks like his wings have enough like reflective sheen on it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks, I mean, not like vac metal level, but I mean, it still looks good. It looks polished. Looks really
the thing
cool.
I like too is people were about wing space, but look, the wings fold back.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! Like again, like the shape of these robot wings. Oh, and they look like kind of fold in on each other too. You see that?
Oh yeah, there is a little bit of there's like a cut in it, right?
Yeah. So it's like, why couldn't you do that with the damn other wings? But whatever, it's fine. I guess they're robot wings, so you don't have to be as accurate to real gargoyle wings in real life.
And
Because
those real life gargoyles, they're a tricky bunch to work with.
We strive for authenticity. We base it off of real life gargoyles, and we just couldn't break up that realistic wing mold. Let them fold. Shinovo, indeed, yeah. Take these broken wings. I just can hear Mad Hatter singing those high notes. But again, like, yeah, the wings are great. The fact that they fold, you can put it back. Here's 3 of them, and then when you have the Xanatos in his red suit version, like this will look really cool. Like your bad guy shelf with Cold Stone, Demona, Xanatos, and the Steel Clan robots. Like the bad guy shelf is looking really good, I think.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna flesh out this line real quick.
It really will. Should the real gargoyles have soft good wings? I don't care. Just I bailed out so fast because like I don't have room. I don't have room for all these. And yes, you have the draped wings. I was like, but I don't really want to display them draped wings. Like when you see them on the show, they stand up and they have the wings out. They're not huge ass wings unfurled. They only do that like when they're gliding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're the draped wings are. You don't see them like because it's like they are like shrouded in their wing, like just relaxed. They need relaxed wings.
Exactly, just standing there.
Yep.
Chill wings. Chill wings. Anyway, is Xanatos really a bad guy? Making it into simple terms. I feel like Xanatos is a bad guy, though. I recently watched season 1. I feel like he's a bad guy. Right?
It's it's hard to say.
Okay.
How would you react if just gargoyles just started coming flying around?
He brought them there.
Those real life gargoyles.
They were in Scotland, right? And then he moved the whole damn castle to New York City. And he wanted to use them for his own gain. Xanatos is a bad guy. He's not like a, oh man, I kind of see. No, bad guy. He's a bad guy. Exactly. Everyone's agreeing. Yeah, he's a bad guy. Straight up bad guy. But he's kind of starts out as like, well, maybe he's, he's got, no. Oh damn, we're getting a full. Do we have another debate? Santos is a morally questionable, but he's not a bad guy. I don't know. New York City. Okay, season 1 bad guy, by season 2 okay guy. Well, there you go. I didn't rewatch season 2. I only made it through season 1, so that's on me. That's on me. In my rewatch. Okay, there you go. Turns semi-good in later seasons because of his son with Fox. Well, there you go. Derek, don't patronize me, Jay. I'm not trying to patronize anybody. I don't want it to fight with anybody. No fighting. No fights. Suddenly patrons drop over this. No, I need you all. Don't leave me. Speaking of which, we have 214 likes, so getting closer to that 300 like goal. And then you guys just stop putting likes down.
Right. That's it.
You don't need
Jay gets to keep the jumbo slimer.
You get to keep the jumbo slimer. Also, Neca Toys, birthday for was it Ernie Reyes Jr.
Mm-hmm.
We got the head sculpts here. What's his name again? I can't remember his name. Is it Kino?
That sounds right. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
I haven't seen Secret of the Ooze since I was a kid. I never watched it.
We watched the first movie a few months ago, and then we wanted to see Vanilla Ice, so we scrubbed through Secret of the Ooze real fast and kind of skimmed it, and then it reminded me like I didn't like that movie that much.
It's not good. The first one I love. I watch it all the time. But Secret of the Ooze, again, I haven't watched since I was a kid.
It does for me. It doesn't hold up.
Yeah. But anyways, this does look really good. That's why I stopped at the first movie, because I was like, I don't have space. I don't want to spend money on it, but looks good. Yeah, where's Mad Hatter? We need Mad Hatter here. We need to get him. Well, yeah, anything's better than 3. It's like 1's amazing, 2's and then 3 is absolute garbage. Like when you're a kid and you'll go to any movie and you think it's good, when you go to the movies.
Yep. But you're more excited just to go to the movies. You could be watching
absolutely.
anything.
But during the summer, there's this one theater in San Diego that you could go see movies for like $1 or something, but it was like, kind of old. They were like a 6 months old movies kind of thing.
Yep.
So I would just go to the movies and watch movies all the time. And I would love every single one of them. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 was the first time I went to a theater and I was like, Mom, that wasn't a good movie. That was just bad.
I know I haven't seen the whole thing.
I saw it in theater that one time and I have not seen it since. Did not ask for the tape. Even though I did have this, I got the soundtrack on audio cassette. because I wanted a Tarzan boy. Actually, didn't Dan have like a similar story like that? If I'm remembering his episode correctly. But anyways, I love the tape soundtrack. But other than that, never bought the video cassette. Never saw it again after that first film. Comics. Hey, don't yuck my yum. Secret of the Ooze is amazing and I love it. Okay, all right. Moving on. This seems pretty cool, John. Even though I'm out of the game. But later this week, we're gonna on Mattel Creations, there's gonna be another WWE retro set. Another 4-pack. With the rare orange card variants. And I don't know my WWE too well, but yeah, it's Lex Luger, Tugboat, Doink the Clown. I know Doink the Clown and Lex Luger. And Rhythm and Blues Greg, the Hammer Valentine. But this is a pretty sick. This is the first one that's like tempting me to want to get it just because it's like kind of iconic later version characters that are hard to find.
Yeah, I remember Doink. Of course, Lex Luger and Greg Valentine. I remember the names, but I do not remember Tugboat at all.
I don't either, but Luger and Doink I remember.
Were these like prototypes back then for Hasbro that never got released?
Hasbro had Doink the Clown. I remember him.
Right, but I don't like it because they would usually do the same character, but like a different position, a different pose. So I wonder if these were like supposed to come out and then just never did.
Yeah, because they're using the unproduced orange cards. And then Brian Sadler saying we didn't get the USA Lex Luger and Elite or Ultimate. So yeah, he's got the USA trunks.
Tugboat became Typhoon. Okay, I remember him.
There we go. Yeah, Andy Silva, Luger, and Doink in that gear were both unreleased on orange card.
Gotcha.
So again, this is a big deal, I think, especially for like Hasbro, WWF collectors. And again, this set is a really cool one. And again, I've been staying away from it, but this one's like, ooh, this one's tempting. This one's tempting.
Before I didn't want to talk about it anymore. The Masters cancellation, blah blah blah. But if Masters is leaving retail, I think it's a great sign to see full waves being sold on Mattel Creations. For if it's WWE, I think that's a great example to say, well, for Mattel to say, well, if we can sell full waves of WWE on Mattel Creations,
yeah,
we most certainly would be able to do Origins and full waves on Mattel Creations.
Yeah.
So the more stuff like this, it's awesome.
Yeah. No, you're 100% right. 100% right. But again, we'll see. We'll see how that all plays out. And then last but not least, this Tuesday, your last reminder before we do go live on Tuesday, Frog Monger will be dropping on Mattel Creations. And something that someone mentioned after the fact, after we went live on Friday, these parts could be reused for Modulock.
Really?
With the saying the chest or whatever, I believe.
Yeah, it does sort of look like Modulock.
So I know the line is canceled in like 2 months, but
we got a Modulock part.
We got it. We got Modulock.
We only need 20 more pieces.
Oh, we're 1/20th of the way there. And I Black Phoenix, I'm with you. I am worried. I'm worried. I wasn't worried until the fan response that people are pumped for this figure, John.
This is getting like a Modi response. People are stoked for Frog Monger.
It is. I mean, I don't know if it's quite Modi level, but it's getting there.
Definitely more excitement for this than you know, for Goldar, or was it Goldar? Koldar? What's his name?
Koldar.
Koldar. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited for this figure.
Yeah, apparently the Elvira sale was a disaster. That sweet Monster High Elvira.
Oh, really?
Who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody about that. And now I forgot. Anyway, but I mentioned, was it Jamelin? But Monster High collectors are, if you think we're intense with Motu, G.I. Joe, whatever, like Monster High collectors are fierce. Yeah, okay, it was Jamelin. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, I talked to one of y'all about it. But because at Comic-Con, like the Comic-Con exclusive Monster High figures, those will sell out faster than like a He-Man figure or something like that. Those sell, and they go for big money. So it didn't shock me that the Monster High Elvira, because it's Monster High, which has a rabid fan base, and then it's Elvira.
Yeah, I never paid much attention.
Kids. It is, but there's adult collectors of Monster High that it's like intense, like camping. Phineas Dog. You can't spell Frog Monger without FOMO. Damn.
That's right.
So anyway, my hope is, you know, they know the demand and they make a ton of them. It's limit 3 per customer. Like I wish maybe it was 2 per customer. I know we think 3. I mean, I think 3 is fair because, to your point, like one to keep closed, one to open, one to give to a friend. Like I get all that. But I think what helped the Camo Con, because it was like limit 2 per person, right?
I believe so. But it was
So
a higher price point, right?
it is $1 more, but yeah, Camo Con is $30. But that lasted 30 minutes. So, and yeah, people want an army build. Damn it. I just want one. I can only afford one. So I just want one, but we'll see how it goes. We'll do it live. You get to watch us suffer live. Like we've coined it Toy Sweats.
The Toy
You'll be able to
Sweats.
see the Toy Sweats live. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, the tease, the army building here with the frogs.
Man.
Well, if you missed out on Comic-Con, Drifter, make sure you're a patron because I'm giving one away at the end of this episode. And we're at 256 likes, so we're 43 likes away from our giveaway, John. And we
getting close.
Better get those in quick because we're coming up. I think that's the last of the toy news. Any other toy news bits that I should cover, John?
The NECA Bride of Frankenstein was shown.
Oh, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Bride of Frankenstein.
She looks awesome, of course.
Are you collecting the Universal Monster stuff? I am not, but it does look incredible.
I am. I'm just doing the basic color versions. I do like those, the ones that are on like the retro Remco style cards, where it's just the figure. It doesn't really come with any accessories, but it's just the card back that I like. I have the figure already. I don't need, you know, and well, I think they're glow in the dark, just like that Remco did. But yeah, I'm just doing the regular basic color versions, no black and white. I do want to get the accessory sets, but I have not seen a single one in person anywhere yet. But I love these figures. They look great in front of it. Like I have all of mine sitting in front of their boxes because the boxes look like the original movie posters.
The boxes are great too. The movie post, like it's a great line. And you know, Universal Monsters, it's such a universal appeal. Like that was awful. I'm so sorry. But like, you know, it has such a broad appeal. But the Bride of Frankenstein looks fantastic.
Yep, she looks great.
Jeff Morris, I'm just getting glow in the dark universal monsters because I'm poor. Hey, listen, we gotta make do with what we got, right?
Yep. Stretch those dollars.
Now stretch those dirlers. I'm afraid no like. Yeah, we're at 272 on the like button. Again, we hit 300. Gonna give away this amazing Class 10 slime ball collection scale from Phantasm Toys. This is the Slimer you need in your collection.
It is. It's the greatest Slimer ever.
I know that sounds hyperbolic, but it's true.
It honestly, it's unbelievable.
Because it looks like the Slimer from the first movie, and nobody's done that yet.
Yep. They got the like the pose where like when he's it looks like he's in a forward motion. Like it looks like he is in a forward motion. Is it his butt cheeks? They got perfect. I mean, come on.
He just looks like he jumped off screen.
Yep.
So giving that away, if we hit 300 likes. And then if we hit 400 likes, which again, we don't have to, don't stress about it. I got the 12-inch scale slime ball giveaway. All right. 281 likes. John, if that's it, I think it's time for Stump John.
I'm ready.
Are you though?
No.
Actually, you kicked ass last week, so I think you're gonna be okay.
Okay. Yeah. After last week, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you did very well. Okay, here we go. It's that time again. It's time to stump John and his knowledge of all things toy accessories. Yes, he claims to be an expert, and we like to stump him on that in a segment we like to call Stump John. So everywhere, all around the world, it's time to do what? It's time to stump that John! I think Charlie Whittler is working on animating that. So it's going to be an animated segment at some point. And then I had another gentleman reach out to me that does animation, and maybe we'll have some more like animated title cards.
Ooh.
In the future. So just be on the lookout. Hit that like button. Become a patron to help me afford to pay this artist.
Can we do an animated Charles Barkley saying that's terrible?
That's hold on.
That's terrible.
I don't know if we can, because then he might sue us for like using his likeness or something.
Right.
Because didn't like Lindsay Lohan sue what did she sue? Like somebody like used a poster that kind of looked like her or something like that. Anyways, after the copyright strike we got for that damn Turtles video, I'm trying to stay out of trouble, John.
No, we won't step on any toes.
Tree Shake, if he gets these, he's a witch.
Burn him, witch.
Oh my god. All right. So, yes, we've got 3 accessories, and I do like the approach that I believe it's Jeffrey. Yeah, Jeffrey put into these. These are all from the 90s, early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay. Might be tough.
So that's, yeah, here we go. Yeah, Jeffrey, stalemate ball. Boom. That's the only hints you'll get, John. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. The coin is not the accessory.
It's a coin. Milk bottle for scale. Who came with a milk bottle? Is it something from The Simpsons?
Nope.
It's not The Simpsons. Okay. Simpsons. I don't know who's going to come with a milk bottle. Pat, let me think about that one.
Okay. All right. Passing. The sombrero.
Oh my god. I don't know. Did they make any Three Amigos figures?
That's what I thought at first.
That's super detailed.
This is late. This is like the everybody was trying to be McFarlane era, right?
Mm-hmm. Who would have come with a sombrero?
This is the one I didn't get a chance in hell, but you know, I don't know if maybe you found a collection and had this in it or something like that.
No. I'm gonna have to pass that.
Okay.
No way. I'm
These are
not
late
gonna.
90s, early 2000s. All right, last one. Number just 3.
Oh my god. Man, that looks familiar.
This is a pretty this was like, again, a very popular toy line, early 2000s.
Man, this one is really bugging me. Shoot. I can't think of what this went to, and I know it. Like, was it no.
What are you thinking?
Is this something from like the early, or no? This isn't early Mezco, right?
No.
I
This is from 1999.
1999.
And it's a toy maker that we discussed today.
A toy maker we discussed today,
Previously.
Hasbro. Shoot.
All right, it's time, John.
Yeah, it's time. We got to call this. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't want to fancy a guess?
Nope.
All right.
My brain doesn't want to work tonight.
Okay. You have pictures of what they actually are in a second. Do you want to fancy a guess on this one?
What do you have the exact year of this?
This is 99. A toy company I have never heard of. And then the milk bottles from 2000. Another toy company I don't know.
Okay, then I got to give up on all of it.
All right. Well,
if you don't even know the toy company, I can't even fancy a guess.
All right. Well, the first. Oh, let me hide. Hold on. I need to hide the side picture.
Does the chat know?
Nobody's gotten in the chat either. So this was a stump across the board. Oh, okay, someone did, but yeah. First one, Goat Boy.
Oh man,
Saturday Night Live from X Toys. I've seen this figure before, but I did not guess the milk bottle from it.
Yeah, I remember this figure. Mm-hmm.
Remember when Jim Brewer was like the it?
Yep.
Thing from SNL back. Him and Chris Kattan. But yeah, Goat Boy is where the bottle comes from. The sombrero is from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Giles.
More collectibles, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they made Lady Death and Evil Ernie figures. Wouldn't have ever gotten that.
That one I was like, oh, that's a mean one. I thought maybe the Goat Boy, because that's something that would just show up in a collection from the early 2000s or something. Like just be in the box.
Yeah, it would be mixed in with like Austin Powers figures.
Well, speaking of Austin Powers figures.
Oh, you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's a skunk.
See, it was there. It was there. It needed to be released. And it was stuck. You're kidding me. Scotty no. Oh man.
Yeah, I thought maybe you would get the Austin Power ones because it's like it's just figures that show up in a collection, you know.
Yep. Man, I'm disappointed in myself in that one.
Don't feel too bad, John, because I feel like, you know, that wasn't easy. We're 2 likes away from doing our giveaway of the slime ball. So I feel like just 2 more people. All you gotta do is hit that like button, and we're gonna have a giveaway.
It takes 1 second.
Just literally 1 second. There's over 450 people watching right now. $2.99. It doesn't look like we're gonna hit 400, so it looks like I get to keep my big Slimer. So 304. So there
Just
you go.
like that.
I'm going to put a link in the chat right now. Oops, sorry. Wait, nope. Send link, shorten URL, copy. All right, I'm going to put it in the chat. Okay, I was like, don't let him keep the big Slimer. There's a form. Put your name in there, and we will give away at least a Slimer, because we hit over 300. And if you all really want the big Slimer, you have your work cut out first. At 320 likes, can we get the 400 likes by the time we do it? What should we do first then, John? Should we do the Patron giveaway, which is this sweet Camo Con from Mattel Creations, sold out? I think it's over $30 now. Secondary market price is what, like 50, 70 bucks for this thing?
Yep.
Giving it away to one of our patrons. If you haven't become a patron yet, the giveaways are fun, but really I think it's one, helping this channel grow and continue to build and make new things for this channel. But also you get to come hang out with us for After Dark, which we'll be doing later on today or after this episode. So yeah, $5 get you entered in to get yourself this Camo Con, and then at the very least giving away this collector scale. So if you have the Matty Collector Ghostbuster figures or the Plasma series, this will look great with that.
Yep.
All right, John. So which one do you want to do first? Oh, join Patreon tonight. That's awesome.
Let's do Camo Con. We'll get a little bit of extra time for people to get those likes in, get 400.
Hundo. Jay Musk. Then you gotta hit the like button, okay? Make me do something I don't want to do. And yeah, the Discord, our Patreon exclusive Discord, is fantastic. Great community. It's like this live chat all the time. It's a lot of fun. All right, so let me get the patron list up here, and we'll do our first duck race. Excited? I'm excited for this, John.
I'm excited. I like that. When we tested it out, that was awesome.
It was a lot of fun. Let me download this here and pull up all of the names. We have 219 being entered. There we go. Get all the names copied. And then we will begin. All right. Make sure I can share the screen. Presents. All right, John, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right. So we're putting in, there you go. You see we have 219 names. So whatever your name is on Patreon, that's what's being put in right here. And we're going to do 60 seconds. It's a 60-second race. And may the best person win. So every one of our patrons is in, your name will be associated with a random rubber ducky. And whoever wins, or whoever ends up crossing the finish line at the end of the minute, will win this Camo Con Mattel Creations exclusive. So let's get Ducky. Let's go, Ducky. Yes, cheer on your duck if you see him. So you're at John. Should we go?
Go.
All right, let's do it. All right, press the. There we go. All right, here we go. We got Waffle. Oh, Paul Fisher's in the lead with Waffle Maker right behind. Richard Eckhart. Oh, Ryan Dole with the purple
Ryan
ducky.
Dole coming up from behind.
Taking the lead. Oh, falling back from Peter Burke. And Richard Eckhart still in the lead. Oh, Mike Davis taking the lead, but Richard Eckhart keeps it going. A lot of people. Ian McGee coming up. Gregor Pasnow is pulling up. Jay Key, I see on the outside line. Kryptonite Kid with the Mohawk as well. Gregor taking the lead though. Jay Key also hanging in there. Dan Crisp is in the running as well. There is a drum duck. I don't have choices.
Look at those ducks are getting tired.
Yeah, they're getting tired. But Jay Key now in the lead.
Look at Boo Cat coming up.
6 seconds left. 5 seconds. We're going to see the finish line here in a second. Who's going to win? Boo Cat. Boo Cat's in the lead. Oh, an outside line. Brandon Estrada.
The little duck that could.
Congratulations. Brandon, we'll send you an email to the one that you've associated, but you have won the CamoCon. That's awesome.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Oh, we gotta hold on. We gotta get new. Gotta reset this bad boy. All right. Did we hit? Where are we at on likes? Are we at 400? 348. I don't think it's gonna cut it.
No.
I think you need 52 more likes if you want it to happen. Let me share the link one more time in the chat. Get your name in. 348. We need 400. Yes, here's the sheet. I'm putting it in again. Use that form. Put in your name. The name that's on your YouTube account. You need to be here if you win the race in order to get it. Get the next duck race set up here. Did everybody like the duck race?
Yes. And I got something for our toy hauls in After Dark.
Ooh.
That is so appropriate for the duck race. Because of the duck race,
okay,
everything just lines up tonight.
Let me put names. Here we go. Edit list. All right. Hopefully everybody is getting to a snail race. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different types of different type of things. Is ducking great? Love the duck race. Okay, awesome. So we'll do that going forward. No more wheel of names. We'll do a duck race. And that'll be our go forward. Okay. Can my duck get a top? Okay, it's randomly assigned. I know some people don't want to get the Trump duck. I totally understand. But it's randomly assigned. So just we'll take it in stride. I don't know if I can remove that one or whatever. We do have a no politics policy, but it's a duck. So hopefully it doesn't make anyone too mad. Okay. John, let's can we get the list here? Let's see what people put in. Yeah, 354. It's not gonna happen. So it's gonna be for the smaller Slimer. I hope that's okay. Last chance to put your name in the form. Make sure it connects to your username that's on here, and don't enter multiple times. If I see multiples, I'll get you the boot, and I'll go from there. Okay. Let's see. I got the list, and I'm pulling it now. We've got 181 responses, John.
Ooh.
So a lot of
181 entries.
181 entries. Which, you know, again, there's over 400 and some odd people. Oh, they're still coming in. Jay Still Arts and the 80s Experience. Free range just got it. We're cutting this close, people. All right, that's it. Free run. Retro Vintage. Oh my God. They're like, John, they're literally coming into this sheet. This spreadsheet has some things. All right. MW. Oh, Terrence. Oh, you scallywags. All right. Brian Merchant, you're the last one. Here we go. Let me pull it up here. Share the screen. All right, we got 190 people. Let's go.
And we had 212 in the first race.
212. 60 seconds. Set. Here we go. Are we ready? Good luck to all the ducks. All right. Ooh, we got Space Cowboy. Tony Taylor. Could he win his own toy back? That would be funny. Damian Colazo. Renders is in the mix. We got Tony Taylor taking the. I assume he'll want us to redo it if he ends up winning. Let's see, Drifter Comics, Dad, Scott Merkel,
Lab Rat,
Charlie Weaver. We got like a whole pack kind of separating right now. We got Smoked Ham is in there. Flash is there. We got Flash. Oh, Smoked Ham taking the lead. They're taking a commanding lead. We got Randall Guzik right behind him. I see Take Two, Bryant 3B. Flash is still in it. Ian's in it. Oh, Daniel Death Squad coming in. Is he going to win it? Daniel Death Squad outside.
Underdog. Whew.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yes, you will not be disappointed. This guy right here is amazing.
Awesome. And again, this is the one that I bought. You're getting that one. And then this one's going next to my Blitzway. But congratulations. And thank you, everybody, for playing. I hope you enjoyed it. Rigged. Oh, no.
Rigged.
I'm sorry. Where is... is he here? Or are they here, I should say? Oh, there we go. Down Death Squad. There we go. Boom. Congratulations.
Awesome. Congratulations.
An email to geekdadlife@gmail.com. Let me know your address, and I'll get this bad boy to you. It was fixed. I promise. It's a randomly generated thing. But congratulations. And thank you for playing. And if you all really like it, that'll be our go forward. Trump Duck thinks it's rigged. Recount the quacks. Oh my God. What a quack. No, no, Jamie Vaughn, your duck didn't drown. The duck puns are just so good, J-Rod. Well, duck, I didn't win. Oh my God. All right. Everybody, that is it for all of our new patrons and all of our existing patrons. We'll see you in After Dark. John, do you need a full 10 again or 5? What do you think, 5 or 10?
Give me 10.
Give me 10. So in 10 minutes after we go over here, we'll jump on to After Dark. We'll keep this party going, and we'll be talking about if the land dies, what do we still need? What do we really still want for the Motu Origins or Masterverse Toyland? We can all share in that together for the After Dark show. Again, thank you everybody hanging out live with us Sunday night. Oh, we got a new member, Brandon Estrada. Thank you so much. Welcome. Hold on, I can't do the outro on that. There we go.
I got family.
Boom. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out with us live. Thank you to all of the. Oop, nope, that's the wrong one. Damn it. There we go. And Geek Duck Life all night long. Duck Duck Goose. We'll see you in the After Dark. Thank you to all the patrons. Thank you everybody. And until Tuesday, we'll be live streaming for Frog Monger and maybe doing another show for the Power Rangers thing. A lot coming down the line on the channel. My Proton Pack arrives Tuesday. My Alice frame came in on Friday. I'm ready to go.
Oh, you're ready to go busting.
I'm ready to bust some ghosts. So tons of stuff coming to this channel in this upcoming week. So make sure you hit subscribe on all that fun stuff. And until next time, hasta luego and goodbye. Take care, everybody.